Live, hello. Tough, I see you. Tough, you gotta understand is that most of the time you're probably going to be first. If you're just paying attention to the fact that, hey, yeah. Um right, I'm wanting to go for False Suns. So for Helldivers 2, I'm not on that currently because the thing of it is that in the paint. For Helldivers 2, I only need 10 more super credits to actually have enough for the Warbond and be like ready. But a new update for Risk of Rain 2 came out, fleshing out the Seekers of the Storm characters, and I wanted to see what was up with that. So yeah, we are here trying to focus on that. 40 Lunar Spikes through growth, and also really night killing Mythics while he's inflicted with Lunar Rune, which is just, yeah, this. But yeah, I don't know how long today is gonna go, or like what all is in store, but we'll see. Instantly starting with infusions, because of course. Hey, Pichu. Risk of Rain. Yeah. Are you good? Okay. hmm I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to get the achievements done. Yeah. I need to get my crit, and then I'll actually be able to do enough damage to where I don't have to worry about anything, and then I can focus purely on health stuff. Tell me if that's better tough, or if it needs to be lower. I know, Tough said something about it, and I bumped it. I fell asleep. Yeah, you're all good, Tough. I'm actually happy that you're in here to tell me that because, I mean, it's just easier for me not to worry about the VOD upload afterwards. Um, but I slept fine. I fell asleep at like 6. Um, but yeah, I only woke up like half an hour ago. Huh? I haven't been wanting to sleep. Mm. Um, what was I gonna say? I don't remember. I wasn't gonna say that. I unironically. Well, okay. Listen. You talking about the one that halves the health but doubles the enemies? Or you? Yeah. Well, the only reason I'm not doing that is because I need to fight Mithrix, and it's gonna be awkward trying to balance out because I need Aureliite to kill Mithrix, and it's gonna be really awkward trying to balance out what I need done by doing that. That's not good. Can I? No. That's fine, I'm tanky. Well, no. I'm not worried about my survivability, Pichu. I'm worried about Aurelia not being able to get the last hit on Mithrix if there's 2 of them. That's the challenge. Yeah. I tried it last night and I barely messed it up because what you have to do is implant a lunar spike into Mithrix, and then let Aurelia kill him. But Mithrix washes off lunar spikes like every attack that he does. So you have to reapply them. But when you're at such a low health, you're able to one-shot him when he's at like 100 health. And it's so bad. You just need one lunar spike though, so it's like, okay. But I'm grabbing you. There's 2 achievements. One where you get 40 lunar spikes through growth. And apparently there's a max at which infusions actually stop giving you lunar spikes. It's kind of weird. But there's that. Ooh, Void Seed. See if I can get a Wungus. Oh, this is my luck most of the time. I get a Void Seed really early on, and I can actually build up what I need to build up. Well, no. This is what happens when you get an early Void Seed. Is there's only ever... I got 2 Void Seeds with it as well. Nice. Well, I don't think the that makes the Void Seed increase or decrease in enemy count. Alright, just hit it. Then I can do this. No. That's for my utility. I mean, that's what I have to take, isn't it? Or does this help me at all? No, that's special, not utility. Whoops. Right, that's 100%. What do you do? Oh yeah, you make enemies rooted. Oh, that's not actually bad. No, I'll go with that. Yeah, that's fine. I'll have more recharge on that then. I don't... Oh, God. Oh, wait, I haven't gotten that other one. What does this other one do? I don't want to know. Oh. Well, I grabbed it. I didn't want the bloom. So, and I haven't grabbed this one before, so I was just like, whatever. The bloom to me is funny. I accept it. I don't... What does it mean by it gives you a corrupted second life or whatever? Upon death, this item will be consumed and you will return to life with 3 seconds of invulnerability, and all of your items that can be corrupted will be. Oh! Oh, I see. Well, okay, no. That's not bad. It's just you have to build around that. I understand it. Hmm? No. Rancho Alaxo. I guess it is kind of weird to try and, No, I know. Yes. Touch the butt. Touch the butt. Boop. Fungi. No, I like the word fungi. That's why I said it. I do find it weird that out of the 2 legendaries that they could have chosen to like have corrupt versions for, which I really hope that they add more because they're cool. They chose 2 of the dumbest options. They chose the thing that gave you a free revive, self-revive, and they chose the thing that increases your luck chance, or luck. I don't know, I just think it's funny and comical to the point of like, yes, this is not, something serious at all. Looking at how many fungus you have stacked in one run before. What? Good God. All of my items except for anything that came out with storm Seekers of the Storm and uh, sorry, anything that came out with Seekers of the Storm and legendaries and blues, I have at least a stack of 10 with. Well, even if they don't help much, most of the time I will, like, if I'm all the way at, like, wave 50 or farther in a run, like, if I'm 2 hours into a run, I probably have my build set up, and I will just start grabbing, like, 10 stacks of random stuff where I'm like, yeah, this could help, that could probably help. Okay, let me max out my infusions. Apparently, by the way, the achievement for getting the Aureliite kill on Mithrix, it's called Family Bonding. So, False Sun and Aureliite are related. You're aware? Okay, I won't lie. The trying to get more health, though, is really annoying for growth because I need... Hold on, let me just think for a second. I need Titanic Neural. I know Bison Steak, but I need Titanic Neural as well, but... No, I know how to. It's just... luck. Oh, wait, I'm so dumb. I could have... You're right. Is a boss drop, and if I get a tricorn, I can force the drop. Yeah, you're right. I completely forgot about that item. Yeah. How do I forget that item exists? How do I forget that item exists? Ahoy! That's like... hmm My go-to for utility most of the time, unless of course I'm doing a challenge, is... Oh, perfect. Let me... Where? Tricorn, there we go. My go-to most of the time is probably... Goobro. Yeah. Oh, God. I will say I respect how much dedication they have to adding to what they've done with adding new characters. Because now the latest update, there's the new challenges for new side grade abilities, But it's just, to me, I find it awesome that every time that they have to make a new character, they also have to make um, or design where every item is going to go on their body. Yeah, because I feel like if you have a character and then don't like if you have a modded character, I mean, and you're the creator of it and don't put on like some like just leave it as like the character model and that's it, then it's kind of boring. Hmm. I I don't know why I just did that. I'm so dumb. Oh, why'd I do that? Ah, I grabbed. I did not mean to grab that, dude. I need to get rid of this thing. How can I somehow get rid of this? I grabbed a queen's gland by accident. Uh, I honestly might reset because I'm not. Because the queen's guard can steal the kill. I don't want that to be. Oh, yeah, I'm resetting. Screw it. Go ahead and do it. Yeah. Monster spawns are doubled, but monster maximum health is halved. That's swarms for you. Well, read the rest of the card. It's right there. I wish if you were playing with the one that makes wisps spawn out of killed enemies. Yeah, but I don't. I those wisps I don't think can. Yeah. Unless maybe if they spawn an elite wisp and you have a sonorous whispers or whatever the shell thing is called. I know, but that's I just you've tried a very specific situation that I just said. Oh, okay. Ribbit. I'm not getting a single item right now. Good lord. Good lord. Do you remember what your first ever legendary was? I can remember mine because it was stupid. It was my first playthrough, and my brother was showing me like the game because he really wanted me to get into it. Um, and oh, well, that helps. And if I'm remembering correctly, it was on Imp Map, the stage 3 Imp Map. No, 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 no. The floating islands, where you can either have Imp Overlord or Grove Tender spawn. Yeah, I said stage 3. Okay, okay. But he was explaining to me that I should be freaking out, and I didn't understand why. But my first ever legendary was a ceremonial dagger. Yeah. To be fair, that's the character it's meant to be on. Everything crit. I've also been trying to theory craft just how to get one of the Seekers unlocks. The one where you have to deal like 500% damage with one of their abilities. Or 500,000% damage with one of their abilities. And I'm not for sure I'm not for sure. Because obviously you could just infinitely stack damage and whatnot, but I'm just like, is there a certain way they're wanting to have us go at it or something? I don't know. And I actually, before it was like, last night, or this morning, I guess, not last night, whoops. I could have stayed up until like 8 trying to do it because I had gotten a run where the first drop on a Seeker that I was doing, because I was getting the other challenge, the Meditate challenge, done. On that Seeker, I had my first drop was a legendary, and I grabbed sniper scope or whatever it's called, laser scope or whatever. And okay, let me grab the correct thing. Thank you. And it was like 6, it was a little bit before 6 at the time, and I was like, if I keep going, I'm gonna be up until whenever trying to get this done, because I don't know exactly how much damage this thing needs to do. It does a base of 500, and I need to multiply that by 1,000 somehow. But I made the decision therein where I was like, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna stay up. So yeah, I could have. I had the perfect run set up. I did. You ever think it's funny that... What? What? Okay. You ever think it's funny that Robin Williams played Teddy Roosevelt in The Night of the Museum? You don't know Robin Williams? Or you don't remember Robin Williams? The genie? I just think it's funny. I'm pretty sure he plays him. I could be spouting complete nonsense right now, but I'm pretty sure he plays him. Oh, there's 2 right there. Oh no, there could be so many more on the inside. I got another Void Seed early on that has... Okay, yeah. Holy crap! Whew, that was too close. Robert Downey Jr. Jeremy Renner. That's Hawkeye. Tom Holland. Tom Hiddleston. Chris Hemsworth. I'm just gonna name every Avenger and just see if you know. Or every Avenger and every Avenger character adjacent. Because Tom Hiddleston is Loki, to be clear. No, 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 no. We don't do that here. No, no. Ow. Rats. Honestly, just because the rooted effect is actually pretty sweet. Wongus! What? Well, get good. Well, if you had the artifact of command, it wouldn't be about RNG. But all their health is halved, Pichu. So crap. Ow. You know what? Let me grab this again and grab another Titanic Neural just because. Stop freezing me. Bully him harder. No, that's not where that's from. Oh. Aha. I delete you. Sorry, I was saying aha because there was a bot in my chat. A bot? Did you hear a second, like... You heard a second syllable in my word? What? Okay. Sure. A bit, yeah. Yeah. Who's that? Oh. Hold on, you don't play I'm trying to think of the bottom row now. I guess yeah, you don't play Captain? Huh. Well, just because Captain fits the top row of characters pretty well also. Like if you're really thinking about it, most of the bottom row characters are kind of close range melee. Captain obviously has a shotgun, but you can focus fire it while charging it to fire farther, and more accurate, I guess I should say. Yeah, but he's in the top row. Well, your argument was about the things being in the top row, so I'm saying like, but he is in the top row, so. Die. Titanic Neural. Infusion. Infusion. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I wonder if there's a strat. This is super random, but I wonder if there's a strat for this challenge. If I'm not able to get it, I might try it. Where you pick up a bunch of prayer beads first, and then go for infusions after you've, like, discarded all of them. Pichu. What are you typing? Who are you typing to? Oh. I have a feeling I know what it is. And who is it to? I definitely feel like it is. You over-exaggerated it so much, now I really need to know. Yeah, I do. Why would you hide that? That's fine. But again, why would you hide it? You hiding it now would make no sense in, like, there's no point in hiding it now to then tell us later because you aren't available. As I'm chewing on a copper wire. I got another void seed, good lord. This time was... Oh, 8 monsters. Honestly, I don't think he would be a space marine. I think he would be an orc with covered completely in red for speed. Again, I don't think I would be a space marine. I think I always forget what this, like, it's not a faction, but like what this trooper is called. It's an assassin. No. The ones that are no. The ones that are like cryogenically frozen until they need to fight, and then they're pumped full of drugs, sent on the back line. Okay. Just because none of the other stuff, because I'm not into. I've never been into following orders, and being that the Space Marines are a military based on religion, that, like, it goes against everything that I would be, like, believing in. And if I'm to be a part of it, or have to be anyway, then I'd rather be something that is purely a weapon and I have no consciousness. What, the salamanders? Yeah. By the way, what why does Space Marine lore exist? Like, is there a show related to it? Was it first a game and now it exists? I just. And obviously, what I mean by game is the tabletop, not the which I guess makes sense a lot. I mean, ADHD, hyperfixations, whatever. You're painting minis all day. It makes sense if you were into that, you know. Hmm? What'd you say? Oh, get good. Where is this construct? Die. Arch Redalia. Um, that Skishu. That's just gonna be my answer to it. Skishu. I don't. Uh-huh. I don't feel like formulating an actual argument for it. I'm just gonna say Skishu and leave it at that. I could, to be clear, I could, but I don't want to. Okay, I'm at 21 lunar spikes. I need more. More! More! I also don't have the Aurelionite, so I need to find that. Hold on, I just realized. Growth Nectar is good. Okay, yeah, Growth Nectar is good. No, that's just plus. That just doubles healing. Never mind. I wish I had one. Well, no. Pichu, the issue with it is I have to be able to time implanting a lunar spike into Mithrix, or else I won't get it. Well, being that I don't have Aureliite, yeah. I forget how much of an increase is it. There you are, Halcyon Seed. 50% more damage, 100% more health. And at some point, I had 11 of these. I don't know when. I don't know how, but I did. Plus, I mean, if I'm not going to get Aurelia, I'll just be able to get more lunar spikes through health stuff. So. Which maybe I should focus on that instead. And not even debate on other stuff. Hermit crab. Crab people. Crab people. Look like people. And crab. Or whatever. Oh yeah, it's pushed 20 of them off the map. Yeah. I mean, I'm just grabbing. For some reason, going past 10 infusions didn't actually reward me anymore with that. So I mean, peace beads or prayer beads are the only thing that I'm like, yeah, that would increase my health more. Maybe. Yeah. That's true. I could go for, yeah. Leeching seed. A bit more what? Oh. I mean, being that I have on-demand regeneration, if I just expend all my lunar spikes, I don't really think about. Do you read the characters? It's one of it's literally it's the lunar spikes is False Sun's main mechanic when he has max lunar spikes or every hold on. I have to remember it. For every lunar spike he has, he gains increased attack speed and damage. For every lunar spike he doesn't have, he gains increased health regen and movement speed. Fine. Well, it's stupid. Because I said so. Well, yeah, but the reason to remember those facts for something you hate is so you can talk crap about it correctly. um... I mean, there isn't a single green where I'm like, yeah, that'll help. Right? I'm wanting more max health. But the issue is that I'm pretty sure when you reach 10, it stops giving you lunar spikes. Which is really weird, to be clear, but like... Yeah. Um, I might also just I might also just go for Chronobauble so I can get the my root to a higher amount. What about the Rose Buckler? No, that just increases that while sprinting. Yeah, but no red item then increases health. Oh, wait, Growth Nectar. Oh, I'm stupid. No, Growth Nectar. Growth Nectar, Growth Nectar, Growth Nectar. You're right. Well, I mean, the it says grants 4% increase to all stats for each buff. So, I don't know. Well, no, because the only thing I need is my health to be buffed, and I already have those buffs, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure I have. What counts as a buff? Because, like, do I not have 10 buffs right now? I guess I could grab, like, a single soldier syringe or something and be like, set? What do you mean? Growth Nectar? Or a different item? Or what are you talking about? Pichu. Okay. I wasn't for. Touch the butt. Ribbit. What? What do they count as a buff? What? That makes no sense. Okay, okay, wait, wait, wait. They're asking for active additions to what you could have. They're not asking for actual buffs. Okay, I understand. That's weird, but sure, I guess. I don't know. So wait, what were they again? Or wait, could I just have 4 Wungus? Hmm. Hmm. Why would that count for 2? What? Why does that count for 2? Does it say it counts for 2 for some reason? Why? What? Did you look up what counts as a buff in Risk of Rain or what affects the growth nectar? Okay. Wait, what is Step of the Brothers? Google. Are you dead? No, you're not. Die. I'm probably gonna just grab rejuvenating scrap so I can actually get the thing at first, but I did not mean to grab that. That gives me a buff? Oh, wait. I'm so confused. How does this work? How do you work? Grants 4% increase to all stats for each buff, up to a maximum of 4. I. What? Okay. No, you're fine. I don't understand how it's registering a buff. Yeah, I don't think I know. I might know, but I don't think I do. I might. Yeah, yeah. Got it. I can go to that. That's easy. I just need to get much too creative with my my jumps. Yeah, my jumps. Okay. I guess theoretically, if I have just enough, it doesn't even matter what I'm running. Let me out. Why would you not show it? How? What? Well, no, it's just I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, if you believe it's there, that means you have seen it before there. Show it. I get you probably didn't get it in the moment, but like, go back and find it. All right, don't be that guy. In the Wyrm. Oh, there it is. Okay. And for some reason, you run faster up this. Not for sure why, but you do. I am healing 204 per sprint. Good God. Yeah, but I don't think that temporary health counts towards my lunar spike count, so... There it is. Did a gold orb appear, by the way? Because I would rather take the gold orb over the shop right now. I don't think it appeared. Why? Yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't know why I'm saying that. Yeah, you're totally right. I would have been the one to activate it. Or I guess, not gold orb, but like, you know, the totem. Yeah, gold shrine. Parents, hello, ladies. Yeah. What's really impressive to me is that the fire dot that these elites are doing isn't killing me instantly. That's what I was worried about. Go away. Oh yeah, False Sun does have a lot of defense. Okay. That mushroom just was in fire for a second. That was funny. Laugh. Really? I don't get to use my tricorn because you idiots decided that this was tougher than a boss? No, I guess that's true. I know. Let me max that out. How much am I healing now per thing? I can't see. 232. Okay. What white item should I be grabbing now? Do you think? Should I try and just get more bison steak? Would that be just to see if it still is trying to increase? Oh, the war banner will. Okay. Guess we're going for War Banner. Don't touch the teleport. Blue portal. Okay, let me grab bam, awesome, and then bam again. No, please, no. I hate you. Okay, that's fine. It's whatever. So we got 1, we got 2, we got 3, we got 4, and if I sprint... Oh, that's kind of odd. Okay, I see. Is there... Huh. Yeah. Nice. Lucky. Which now I'll have to get a bunch of infusions back, but that's okay. Oh my god, yeah, I do not have... Hello? Hello? You're muted? Hello? Hello? That was weird. What doing? Alright. Alright. Krisk of Crane. It's fine. Oh, godly. Do I need to... No, I shouldn't need to re-grab anything from that, so... Good God, stop it! Oh, working time, okay. Get back here. There we go. Ain't that kind of normal? Okay. Hmm? Oh, still looking at my phone, and I'm like, it's not gonna pop, or it's not gonna, or it's not gonna send me a notification for the new message. Yes, but fix yourself because you're becoming quiet now. Yeah, stop doing that. Do they do that a lot in like album covers? Oh. I thought you meant just like like just the cover art, and I'm like, like most of the time it was related to like, yeah. Lean with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock with it. I don't need I don't need cooldown because okay, Pichu, let me show you because of you know you don't. Yeah. You see, you're staring at my spikes right now. How they're at 0. Yeah. So my R1 will refill. That's the combo for this character. If you think Jordan Peterson has ever touched a lick of weed in your life, you're insane. I would buy Jordan Peterson schmonk. More banner. What were the other buffs, Pichu? Medkit probably works. That noise, good God. What are y'all talking about? That's ridiculous. I think you guys are missing the bigger picture here on how just like if I don't reopen the world, nothing happens. Okay, that's out of spite, and I know it is. Woo! I didn't mean to do that. There we go. I don't know what Godly's talking about. I don't like what he's talking about. I'm not thinking about it because I just no. I know what like I know like I know. What other white items were buffs, Pichu? Opal. Wait, Opal breaks, doesn't it? If oh well, while out of danger, it's just that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, that's fine. Or what? Okay, so Warbanner, Opal, Medkit, Fungus. It's what? The bolstering lantern, which yeah, I can do that, and then warped echo. Um, yeah, I can do. Oh my god. And I'm complaining to someone who loves it. Oh, Rose. Yeah. I don't think you should really think about too much about it because Rose's opinions in general just get set off so quickly, and I have no idea why. Exactly. No, I don't care. I don't I don't want to enter the green portal. I want the item. Fire. Oh wait, what am I doing? I need to actually grab more of those. Do it. What? What are you saying? I know how it works. The this update has been out. This update has been out for months. Uranium fever. How do you not know what that is? What? Yeah. Snoop Dogg Crip Walk. If I increase my medkits, does the buff last longer? No. Does Focus Crystal count as a buff? Yeah, I'm just gonna Google it myself, just so I can look at a list. Items that count. Hmm. What is that? Oh, there's Geldy. Hold up. Why do you have to be Spanish? Oh, I guess. Sure. Wake of Vultures would be pretty good to grab. Yeah, that's probably the right move. Just Wake of Vultures, maybe. I don't know. Steak, right? I just had like 30 notifications come through for some reason. Discord, it just spammed me for a second. When first entering a call, you mean? Yeah. If you do, I have to take you off the payroll, just so you know. You. And you just say Gasket's name aggressively. Gasket joined. I got a notification. Can you die? Can you die? Finally. No, there's this stupid beetle that just wouldn't die. Oh wait, no, I can get. Oh no, I should have grabbed safer spaces. Ah, dummy. Fireboy, water girl. Now it's what has the best AI for essays? Does that count as speedrunning? I just realized what you were saying, and I'm like, that's not speedrunning. But you were literally playing a game about a sport. That's not. You can be a record holder, but don't call yourself a speedrunner. That's not speedrunning. That's not. No. Would you call IRL like track marathon running speed running if you won the marathon? It it doesn't. What? You're But you're not going for the best time in completing the game. You're going for the best time on something that is literally time based. I'm confused. You said that you got the best time in a specific thing related to this Olympic game, and it was based on the like a, a marathon section or whatever. What was it? It was swimming, and you got the best time for it. Did you literally complete the entire level of swimming, or did you have the best time swimming your lap or whatever? I guess technically that's weird to think about, though. That's not. That is, it's this. Yeah, that's the same thing, though. To be fair, when it comes down to it, for me, I always look a little bit of for like speedrunning Nintendo related stuff, specifically for like party games, because let's be honest, that whatever you were playing was probably a party game if it was like on a console. Um, but if you like, if you look into it, there are like people who do world record stuff related to like the latest Mario Party Jamboree or whatever has new mini games. People set world records for single mini games. It to me it's making sense to keeping that as like or calling that a speed run. Casually like inserting your casually inserting your, like, works cited. The way that you said that, it just was really funny. I don't know. Yeah. But it has like video proof that that's what he did. Yeah. It yeah. Technically, if you are recording, I think so. Here's what it comes down to for me. With your situation, you probably could count it as speedrunning if you were live streaming it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, but being that it was an arcade machine, do you think it was just based on that machine and not? I don't know. Listen, am I dying? No, I'm fine. I can get up to like stage 10 with I would bet you this that I would be able to get to stage 10 with only 3 items and a um and artificer. God darn it. Why do you guys have to be here? Just why? Well, not you. You're fine. I think. Maybe. We'll find out. Yeah, we're waiting on intel back from the big boss. You're pregnant. Sorry to break it to you. Pregananant. Pomegranate. It doesn't matter if you've done anyone, somebody did you and you are pregnant. That's no. I don't think you understand. You just you. That's what you think. What? What? Maybe? Why were you doing that? Did you? I was about to say, so you didn't know that you fell asleep like that? Normally, if yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure, maybe. It's just you both go to bed, you both go to bed fully clothed. You wake up, one of you isn't, and you weren't the one who unclothed them. It'd be funny. I have the perfect court case. I have an alibi for everything. Oh, I'm dying. Hold on, let me run for 2 seconds. That's a question. Butter. Yeah. Okay. Back. Hmm. You know, they're pretty obvious. I'm just trying to figure out like oh, but that's just on that's just activating my equipment. Um hmm, that wouldn't help. I guess that's fair. I don't know. Oh. Hold up. Ah. Okay, so that's a thing, but obviously also this. Um, so I can actually I can get yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. But you don't need to specify further. It's just being redundant, is it not? But, you know. Stop hitting me! Hold on. The heck is a stone flux pauldron? Hold up. Oh, what are you? What is this little goober? Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well... Mm. Okay, so theoretically, this could get me my thing instantly, which, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'll do it. What'd you just say? I thought he said... Yeah, I thought you said, come here, little boy. I was like, oh, God. That's pretty funny. God darn it. I couldn't stop. Shut up. It was. That's why it was great. What'd you say? Uh, what was the other item I was looking at? Alright, shuriken. Hopefully... Okay, you still didn't need to say it. Yeah. You were telling the truth on this morn. I kind of meant to be fair. Do you want to die? Oh. Oh, okay, I'm fine. Celestial Bighorn Bison? Really? This is my challenge? There, it's dead. Okay. Okay. Um... No, it doesn't. Oh, that's how that's calculated. That's weird. Uh, just for survival, probably, just a little bit more. Or I could go for that. No. Is this... Huh. Guess that was... it might have been a way. I don't know. I'm at 30 currently. Okay. That is okay. Which could still mean you, Pichu. Ahoy. Whoop. Ahoy. Oop. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam, bam. Stack. Bam, stack. Bam, stack. Bam, stack. Here we go. No. 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 Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you. Boy. It's all the way back here. You've got to be kidding me. Hey, big buddy. You gotta be kidding me. What did it have, man? Like, seriously. What did it have? Oh. Why is there not a faster way to do this? I don't know how. Yeah. Alright. Let's try this again. Swap over this. Swap this. That's all I need, and then... Yeah, let's try it. Um, I don't need this. Hold on. Wait. I don't need this. I guess this? I don't know. Huh? What just happened? Please? Okay, thank you. No, stop. Oh, stop giving me this, please. I need whites. I don't need greens. I need whites, please. How am I finding no items right now, man? There are literally none. Oh my god. It is. It is funny.
Dude, stop giving me these items. Jesus, man. I don't need greens. I need... please. Shut up. Oh my god. We get it. You want attention. Just stay quiet. Yeah. Should have. Why? No, you brought up okay. Huh? Okay. No, you've got to be kidding me. Don't. God, that was the unluckiest thing in the world. I mean, are you serious? Okay. Dude, it just gave... Oh my god. Like... this game. Yeah, I'm just... The luck I am having now with drops is stupid. And of course, Stone Titan. Why is there 3 of them? What? Yeah, stop! Quit it. Well, Pichu, the reason I was asking that was because I activated a mountain shrine, and that doubles the bosses you get. So I'm like, how is there three? Right, blue portal. Good God. Okay, so I need to grab. Eh, eh. Um, Pretty sure these two work. Yeah, I need you, and I need you. Um, Pretty sure that one's better. I have I have a lot of health already. But what I need to do is do that, and then where is... There you are. Yep. I need one of y'all. Come here. Come here. Attack me. Hit me. Hit me. I'm getting hit by something else. I need a white real quick so I can get another repulsor. Please give me a white. Of course not. Great. Oh my god. Okay. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Stop, stop. Healing, healing, healing. Please. Okay. This is a pretty neat way to do this, I won't lie. Pichu, are you still watching the stream? Hmm. Yeah. I only have 30. Alright, 37. Oh, is that the... So, what in the world do I do now, then? Hold on. What? I'm so confused. What do I... Hold on. Okay, so do I go for more blue items, maybe? Do I do that instead? Because this is not enough. And I need to get 3 more somehow. You gotta be kidding me. Or is it just because I can't do it anymore for this stage? What? Like, why? What? Yeah, that's fine. Huh. Let me just go to the next map and see if I can get it. Let me just check something. Blue items. No. Um, I mean, I might just do that. Yeah, I might just do that. That would probably work. I don't remember all the lunar pod spots for this place. Or not lunar pod, but the shop thing. Oh, I still have my free upgrade or free unlocks. Okay. Yeah, I mean there's no point. I just have to rush getting to the shop so I can get that stuff. Um, since when was 94 the character max? I just realized. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. I mean, was there one all the way up there, maybe? I just don't... Are you right back? Hello, Pichu? Okay. Oh, I know what you went and did. Never mind. I feel like that's funnier than anything. Is it like genuine, like, something to worry about, though? That's my thing, is like, what you're talking about, like, is it something important to the other person? Were you not, I told you to look at my stream. This is on you for not listening. I told you like 5 minutes ago to look, is the issue. Just look at the items I have and you'll figure it out. Okay, all I have to do is grab that, go to Hubba Hubba, and then I should be fine. I didn't realize that Wungus gives you a particle effect when you're moving. I think that might be new. There it is. I don't know, where is the other door? Wouldn't you like to know? Just, yes I would. Okay. This should make it to where I'm good, I'm set. Hopefully. eh, eh. Ha. Yeah. No, I'm safe or I'm quitting because I don't want to play through the rest of that. Are you kidding me? I just want to. No, no, that's not how I do these things. All right, so you go from lunar spikes to lunar stakes. Fire a piercing, lightning-infused lunar stake for 300% damage. Gain more lunar stakes through growth. Counts as 2 lunar spikes. So your lunar stake amount is halved. And it's piercing. Alright. 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 Okay, so long story short about the other unlock, get good. That is what this has to be. Yay. God, dude. I mean, I guess it's fine. Whatever. Uh, hmm. I don't like how quick Pichu was on that, by the way. I feel like you don't understand kangaroos. Are you serious? Holy crap. Oh my god! Pretty sure an average adult male kangaroo is like 6'2". uh, jab, weave, jab, weave. This is this is such a man conversation right now. I believe in the beginning of this, if a woman was asked this question of would you rather fight a kangaroo barehanded or a mountain lion with a pocket knife, the woman would go, "Why am I doing it?" What? Why? What? Correction, you're dumb. uh, does she have not normal hair? I'm my main argument, or not argument. What the? My main confusion. I don't know why I said argument. My main confusion is just: is it assumed like? Is it that they want the guarantee of being mauled by a bear instead of the chance of being? Then rather have a chance of that happening? There is no chance of being mauled. You don't get to. You don't get to sit down and have tea with the bear, alright? I'm gonna make this. I'm going. Well, what about? Okay, what? What about a? Wait, if you value your life, then what? Oh, you're talking about yours. I'm like, I was like, I thought you were talking about like in the perspective of a woman. And I was like, huh. But I this is the most man question a woman could have ever asked in all of history. Like, it is the equivalent of mountain lion with a pocket knife or kangaroo barehanded. It is the equivalent of that. No, there are definitely differences, but like. Teeth. You like weirdly defang it. It could be in front of a 7-Eleven. Grab a rock. I got a wed. Because you can slam it into the ground. Oh, I got 2 legendaries out of this. Nice. Uh... Um... Is there a basic, like, a basic knife I could take with me? Or is it just hands? A pair of scissors? Yeah, that's good enough for me. I probably an alligator. Yes! What do you mean? I'm pretty sure it's either alligators or crocodiles have the strongest bite force when it comes to. No, I know, but I was going to. They have the strongest bite force comparatively for their size, is what I was going to say. No, even at that, they are. Have you ever? Do you know how large alligators and such can get? I'm not talking about fighting like a juvenile alligator. I will go against like a 40-year-old alligator. You just need what? I Okay, what do you guys think then? What is your animal? You're saying that's the largest animal that you could. With scissors. By the way, being that I did say an alligator, it would be on land, to be clear. Well, it's kind of weird. So alligators are freshwater, crocodiles are saltwater. So there's certain areas that you will. Um, there's certain areas where it's just like, yeah, you will have alligators more often in water here, but then there's certain areas where you'll see they're more often on land here. But all in all, they will be in water and on land, just anywhere. Yeah. What were you thinking that the size of an alligator was? Just to ask. What is the size of them in that game? Yeah, they do. Well, one of them fell, the other got stuck. hmm I mean, if you can position your arm correctly and not get swallowed completely, you could strangle it from the inside out by shoving your arm down its throat. Sacrifice yourself and everybody else will be fine. Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Because if we're going off of peak size, I'm pretty sure there's a a 40-foot crocodile or alligator that has. Do you guys remember Godzilla? No. There was a crocodile down in Florida, I believe, named Godzilla that was seemingly docile. He never really did anything, but he was fat, and when he got up to walk, this was in a golf course, by the way, because of course. Yeah, when he got up to walk, his entire underbelly and everything dragged across the ground. Yeah. I love that chickens and alligators are just so related. I still love Komodo dragons. I want one as a pet. Hmm. Well, yeah. Because if you choose a snake, then it's a snake. It's not going to have much width. And if it does, it's going to have way more length. A lot of it is avoiding death roll and avoiding quick snapping. Which, obviously, if you think about it, it's like, oh, what? How would you ever do that? But I mean, people have done it, and it's the fact that you think that you can take an alligator with rope is like really weirding me out. I'm o- I'm only accepting. No. I'm only accepting you saying this because you're an Eagle Scout. That's the only reason I'm accepting you saying this. Why'd that rhyme? Why did that rhyme? Hmm. Mm. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. It's not just the tail, though. It's the entire body, is it not? Also, you're also saying you're also saying that you would only be tying up the mouth. Would you tie up anything else? Because it can still move. Here's another thing: is I weigh 280, and I'm pretty sure an average crocodile is like, or not, alligator is like what, 800 pounds? What is it? No. Here's the thing, Pichu, you are you are less than half of me. No, my point is if you think you're able to wrangle and stay on top of a 800-pound creature, I like. I'm just for some reason I'm worrying about actually imagining it and seeing this happen, and I'm like, no, that's not a good thing. No. Do you think you could take down an elephant? An elephant gun. No, get an elephant gun. It is literally made to take them down. Yeah. I'm so confused where your brain is going with this. It's not like some. George Orwell wrote 1984. Are you really going to believe the man? Anyway, what do you guys think would be more difficult, a rhino or an elephant? And we'll get to that in a moment. We'll have an actual argument, or a discussion. But yeah, okay. So why are you stopping yourself at just a kangaroo? Like, I definitely feel like you could probably do more than that. Like, there's no way. Um. Listen, I don't you say it. Don't you say. So what? You're gonna make it worse by stabbing out the eyes? Like what? Yeah, that. Oh, how about this? If we're talking about like size, just like a giraffe. Like I don't know. What? Did you say 5,000? I don't think rhinos can weigh over 2 tons, can they? Pretty sure that's just exclusive to elephants. Oh, okay, never mind. 9,000? Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, what? Wait. What's the average height of a rhino? Oh, okay. Okay. It's hold on. It's like 5.5 to 7 feet. Okay, whatever. Fine, then do the math if you're just gonna go against me. Well, probably not including. Is it including the back? For some reason, I'm just imagining like. I'm just imagining like up to the horn. Yeah. There's no way I'm getting. I'm there. There's no way I'm getting beat out because rhinos suck and alligators are just smaller. That is stepping on you just quickly. Can rhinos sidestep? I thought you were about to say they can definitely jump. Like a 90-degree circle. I think this is a very manly conversation right now. Gasket is still in here? No, he's not. Then I feel like Gasket could do something. No. Even though Eddie Hall is like strong, I don't think he has enough maneuverability to stay alive. Peak human. No, but like still. He is Schwarkle. That's so weird and funny. Just Schwarkle. Athlete. Would you wait, do you count power? Oh, okay, yeah. It's just I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't. It was like my thing is that a lot of people don't call track and field people athletes. No. Yeah, but it's not a game. Because it's not a game, I've seen a lot of people not call them athletes, which I think is ridiculous. In like the argument that it's not their track and field. Oh, okay. I was like, what? I'm so confused. I was expecting you. I was really expecting you to say, "Well, I guess maybe I'm wrong." No, I should have known that you wouldn't have accepted that quickly. No, I'm not wrong. No. Chihuahua. Listen. You want to know anything about that? Look towards the animals that you like the special tier animals that you have to hunt for the last upgrade for each of your like pouches in Far Cry 4. If you want to like get the sense of what is an evil animal, you need that. I just sneezed. That really hurt. Ow. Mm. Ah! Mm. Mm-hmm. What? That seemed really random. I was expecting like they would have like started like yelling at her to go over there and and sign uh like whatever the answer would be, like against abortion or whatever. But no, you just were like, there's no such thing as an atheist. And I'm like, what what? Out of nowhere. Why is he Trump all of a sudden? You were like so melancholy. I know. Shut up. You were like. God darn it. But you were so like kind of laid back with how you said it, but at the same time, it was just like, what? Was this? Well, yeah, I was gonna ask, was it last week? What class is it? God, that. Okay, sure. Go away. Okay, there we go. I just had to smite something real quick. Smite is a nice word whenever you're talking about smacking something, but want to, like, really get it out there. Get your free breadsticks. Come on down. Come on down to the Olive Garden and get yourself breadsticks. Hello. Come on down. Maybe I should message my dad to get me chicken Alfredo from Olive Garden. Well, you're in luck, because it's not an Italian dish. The best I can do is lasagna. I'm gonna ask him to have extra Parmesan on your pizza spaghetti. Parmesan. I have two damage sources that are decreasing or increasing damage, I should say. I have two symbiotic scorpions and my lunar spikes. It is broken. Jeez. Wait, pause. Sorry, this is just something that's been stuck in my head since, like, we brought up the man versus bear thing. Um, I was going to say earlier, if what happens if you reframe the question by there is a 100% chance you'll get mauled by the bear, but you'll survive, versus a 50% chance with the man and you still survive. So let's look at it this way. They're using emotion over logic. Whoa! I just to be fair, I don't know. The entire like basis of the question is based on emotion. I'm pretty sure. So you can't really get rid of it. Okay. And yeah. Yeah, it's weird. To me, it's weird anyway to look at it that way because there is evidence of stuff like that actually helping and occurring, and it's just like, okay, so what are we supposed to think now? You know? Yeah, yeah. Um, but what? Anyway, who or not who? What was your next thingy? Would it would it be the equivalent? Okay, so you're saying that you have flight, but you're not a plane. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 40 miles per hour. You still have to sleep. You still have to... Oh, okay, so you're not talking about going cross-country, then. It's not Pichu. It's not gonna take a while. It's going to take days. And no. You still have to eat, sleep, plan out entire trip for getting from point A to point B. If it's 40 miles an hour, you have to understand the average time from where I am to the East Coast, which is only half of the distance you have to go, is still at least 24 hours, and that is going 80 to 100 miles per hour in most of the time. So you would have to... Okay. Wait, why do you not get radio? Well, you don't... Technically, you don't need to be flying that high. Yeah. I don't... I would honestly choose invisibility to get away with stuff. And you don't think flying around is obvious? What times? What are you expecting me to do to make it obvious? I just like that. But that disguise has been proven to be good, though. Is the... Okay. I mean, I wouldn't have to pay for anything anymore. Yeah, you did. And what do you mean security cameras? If I pick up if I'm touching the object and then it go... I wouldn't be grabbing a high content items, or high content, what the... I honestly would. That would be the point where I'm like, oh, I don't want to deal with paying for this. That is my like cutoff where I'm just like, it's a candy bar and I'm not actually hurting anybody, so go away. Okay, so you're going to get mad at me or not mad? I swear, it's just... It doesn't make sense what you're trying to argue. You first argue that oh, you're going to get caught, and then you go to, well, you're not using all of it to your full potential, and it's like, how I want to use it isn't going to get me caught. My limit would be pretty much petty theft. Oh yeah, that's fair. That'd be pretty difficult though, because most of the time they fill seats. It's like, so where are you gonna be? Move out of the way. I feel like there's a couple scenarios. There's a non-zero chance. Non-zero. It's the... Yeah. That's another thing, is if you're talking about that type of thing, then you can literally, you'd be set to just, like, you can excuse the flying by getting free tickets by going invisible and just hopping on a plane. No, I get that. It's not even because you have flight, and that's that. You have flight. Um, he might freak out though, and let you go. Would that? But you're not. You don't have any damage reduction though. You don't have any like damage reduction. You don't have any like endurance or durability or whatever. You're still human. So if you do that, if you're hurling your body at 60 miles an hour into another human being, I'm pretty sure both of you would shatter. I think there would be a balance of like what you could probably do is simply make it to where uh, when you're flying and if you're trying to defend yourself, you literally all you would have to do is hold an object on your person, dive bomb down, and then release the object at a trajectory to where it would land on the thing that you're running from if you're trying to attack it. Because the object would keep the momentum and you would be fine. Oh. I did not. I think that would still be pretty good. Hold on. Does that mean that because you Pichu, you bring up guns, would that mean that if you're invisible, fire a bullet or fire a weapon, the rounds then become visible as it leaves the pistol? Oh, I see what you mean. Because fire is such an intangible object, it's light. Because you can't... Yeah, no. There's... Yeah. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Please don't kill me. No, it needs to... There you are. Now here's the issue. Is I need to time it. Oh, that does so much. If I do... Nope. I can't do it. Yeah. Dude, how are you supposed to do this? The stacks do not last long enough. Oh my god. Oh, I'm happy this is my last one. I have to go and do stuff. But, like, I do not understand how to get this. I really don't. like it's probably an easier time if you just use the normal lunar spikes instead of the lunar stakes. But like, it just doesn't make any sense. You have no opportunity to like really get it perfectly there, where then Aureliite will attack. Because in that entire final portion where he was at like 250 health, Aureliite just didn't attack. I don't get that. What did you say? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, yeah. That was the last one for today. I'm excited for the announcement tomorrow for Helldivers 2. And then probably the week after that is when the Warbond is going to release. Hopefully we get an update tomorrow for Helldivers 2. That's what I'm hoping for. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. So, I don't really have anything to talk about. This was super random doing Risk of Rain 2. But I just felt like it. But yeah, past, present, future, thank you for watching. Hope to see you all again. Bye.